My goodness. Tara Legenza is here in her costume. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to The Lead Live. I'm Louis Amestoy. It is Friday. Julie Davis, we've made it.
We made it.
We made it.
What's that song?
Looks like we made it. That's a Barry Manilow song.
Is that who it is?
Yeah.
All right, I have my
I think it's from what's the show that was from?
I couldn't tell you.
I think it was from a Chevy Chase movie.
Oh, how funny. Okay.
This morning, Amazon Prime Music was playing my playlist, it said my soundtrack of my life.
Oh, okay.
It included such hits as the Bellamy Brothers,
Okay.
Supertramp,
Okay.
Little River Band.
All right.
I'm really down for 70s love songs.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. So.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty accurate playing for John one day.
Was it?
Yeah.
Did the Bellamy?
I don't remember what it was.
Were the Bellamy Brothers in it?
But I was like, yeah, this is his music.
All right.
It was probably like Bee Gees and stuff.
Bee Gees.
He listens to different music.
I love the Bee Gees.
He's older than me.
You know who loves the Bee Gees too? Jeff Harris.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's looking forward to that Bee Gees cover.
Yeah. John had older sisters, so quite a bit older,
yeah.
so he kind of has like their music because you listen to what your siblings listen to.
I wonder if they listen to like some Leaf Garrett or some guys wearing leather pants.
Probably.
We're live from the Peterson Health Digital Studio. It is Friday, October 10th. That means it's Oktoberfest for Tara and the folks over at Tailchasers. Can't wait. Last
not
night,
wearing this costume for nothing, y'all.
Yeah. If you were in town yesterday, it was another great day to be in Kerrville. There's been live music every night.
It's been
fabulous,
hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a fabulous week. And then next week we go back to the routine miseries of public meetings. So that's next week. Again, we're brought to you by Peterson Health. I'm good to have you guys here today. I don't know, why are these people smiling at you?
They're just happy. It's Friday, remember?
That's true, yeah.
How can they not smile when you walk in and you see Tara here?
I know.
You're all dressed up. Come on, that's going to bring a smile.
You'll be smiling more if you get your car service over at Ken's Topol Ford. For all your service needs, make an appointment today. Give them a call at 830-257-5557. Our friends over at Janelle Peralt, she's got cool houses on the market.
Beautiful houses.
Yeah, she also has a really cool.
Oh, that's really nice out in the country.
Yeah, very nice. She's got one that's like on an acre and a half with like water.
Oh wow, I'd love that little outdoor fireplace.
Yeah, I know. And so she's got some cool things going on there. She has another house on Barnett Street that's a real bargain too, like $300,000, and it's all redone.
It's
and
super
everything.
cute.
Yeah. So, and that's her new office, by the way, that video.
That one's not for sale.
That's not for sale.
And that's the one I liked.
Yeah. If you need...
Well, the other one in Barnett might be similar.
Yeah,
Same
it
street.
actually is. It's actually very similar. If you need architectural services, Scott Shell-Hayes, SOS Partnership is there for us. And he can help you out with your architectural service needs. Veronica's here from Vine Communications. Veronica, how are you this morning?
I'm well. How are you?
Doing well. Yesterday, we learned about bikes again, and the Hill Country Bicycle Works. They've got you ready to go back on the trail.
Oh, good.
So there you go.
They're fun events coming up.
Next weekend is their big bike race out at Kerrville Park. So it's a USA Cycling's Texas Off-Road or Mountain Bike Championships. So, and Kerrville Park is well suited for that. They've done a lot of work to get the trails ready for that. Kurt Connect, they need drivers. If you need to drive somebody or want to drive somebody, and you might have like a nice vehicle, they could help. They could use your help getting people around here in Kerrville and Kirk County. Kurt Connect, they have driven safely more than 300,000 miles so far here in Kirk County.
Wow.
Amazing. Now, yesterday we had an interesting conversation about massage therapy. And Michael Hornis seemed to be sort of like opposed to it, and we were gonna try to hold him down and get him.
Well, did he not want a massage on the show, or he just thinks it's?
I don't know what his deal was, but
there's
some people that do not like massages. They don't like other people's hands touching them. I think Karen Guerrero is one of them.
Is that right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Or they get too ticklish.
They're too ticklish.
Okay.
Karen Guerrero.
To me, that is the best thing.
Yeah,
I know. Same.
Yeah, I know.
Major splurge.
Well, Leslie called it decadent, and I was like, no, Leslie, it's kind of healthcare. Just look at it that way. It's self-care.
Can we get insurance to pay for it if we call it
I know
that?
that'd be nice. Salt Wellness, though, they've got healing looks for you, And they've got some great specials there. And they got apparently one of the great massage therapists. They got some of the great massage therapists in town. So
Okay.
Salt Wellness. There you go. And then if you need another type of therapy, our friend over, Christy Vick over at Renewed Pathways, she's got the microcurrent therapy as well. So
What is that?
it's like electric stimulation, very low voltage, I guess, and they put it on your head.
Oh.
And it apparently relaxes you. Apparently it's relaxing.
I feel like we should all try that.
I know, we're all like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I could do that.
That would be great, wouldn't it? So
Why don't we ever get invited on those shows?
I know. Well, remember we had Leslie. Leslie got stretched one time.
Yeah,
When
that's
Stretch-
good
Stretch
because she's
Zone-
already like,
Yeah, Stretch
Good,
Zone
yeah.
stretched her,
yeah.
and she says, "I think about that all the time." So I'm like, "Yeah, that was great." Yeah, yesterday was incredible as far as the number of events that were happening. I did go to the Parks and Recreation meeting, and they kind of shared their ideas for the revamped Louise Hayes Park.
did they?
Yeah, you can watch the video on the Facebook
I need
page
to
here.
do that.
I also have a copy of it. I'm gonna put on. I don't think I put it on YouTube yet, but I'll put it on YouTube later. Basically, if you can imagine for a second, and if I was organized and prepared, I would have shown the photos of this. They're gonna relocate the splash pad to where the dog park is at now.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, Lehman Monroe. Was it Monroe Lehman or Lehman Monroe?
You had it right the first time.
Lehman Monroe. I think I had it wrong in the story. I can never remember.
Alphabetically.
Yeah.
Is it going to be the same, like the same kind of size?
No, it's gonna be much larger.
Oh.
That's cool.
Yeah, and it's a year-round playground, so they can turn the water off, and all the little fountains will be like kind of soft, you know. So a very cool idea. And so it's higher up,
Yeah.
so they won't be destroyed in any future flooding events. The dog park will still be there. It'll just be pushed back. 'Cause that's a pretty ample dog park.
Yeah, and it's used.
It's
a lot.
used. It's used a lot.
Or
So
was.
so they're going to move the dog park. The dog park will still be there.
Good.
And they also have a memorial site picked for a possible memorial. Another playground too.
Good.
Yeah. So they've got some plans in the works. Also, kind of rescoping some of the trails that went. They were sort of like rough cut in there already. You know, people had kind of made those little trails, but they're going to kind of formalize some of those trails
Oh, okay.
in there. But you know, here's the thing, right? Jen went through there yesterday and looked at the park, and she sent me a video. And I'm like, I'm not sure what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
You know, so it's really quite. It's stark. They also, this is the parks board meeting too. They got off on some kind of weird tangent too about Singing Wind Park, but it was interesting though to hear the board's reaction to it. There was a lot of favorability to it. I don't think they're quite done yet, but this is going to be like a $6 or $7 million project. It could be as much as $10 million. Guadalupe Park, which is right there below the Nimitz Lake Dam, that's going to be fully rebuilt by NBA teams.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
Yeah.
very nice.
Yeah, so
That's the one that was brand new, right?
right, they just
Yeah,
well,
they
they
had
just
finished it.
finished it, and so
I know. That one was so great because it
Yes.
was low.
Yeah.
So I loved
Yeah.
to take my daughter there because I
Yeah.
felt safe.
yeah,
well, they just redone
and
the
it's ADA
they had just redone the
usage too.
yeah, and I don't know how they did this, but they made it inclusive at the. I thought we weren't doing that anymore, but I guess we're still doing that stuff. They made it inclusive at the Guadalupe Park, and all of these parks will be inclusive. So I guess you can bring in a wheelchair, things like that. But
Yeah.
I thought we weren't doing woke stuff anymore. That was just me. So
There you go.
yeah, Governor Abbott, by the way, yesterday ordered that all rainbow-colored sidewalks have to be removed in the state of Texas. Is one of the ideologies. You know, things we have time to waste our time on. Unbelievable. So here's the thing, right? And I'm just going to tell this to you guys before. I was in the Northeast once, and you know, like there was a restaurant that was there, and it had a pride flag in front of it, and I just said, "We're going there." And my wife at the time and Allison were like, "Why?" And I said, "Because look, if they have the pride flag out, that means they're inviting fussy gay men to come have food at their restaurant, and they're not afraid of it." Because there's no more harsh critic than a fussy gay guy. So I said, we're going in there. And guess what?
Was it good?
Oh, my God. It was fantastic. It was some lady who'd foraged for stuff. all over. Like she had foraged for things, and it was one of those places like where you get to order. She told you what you're gonna.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, no, you're gonna have my pancakes. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, I don't eat pancakes.
What we're having
She goes,
today.
well, I'm making them gluten free for you, weirdo, and she did, and it was fantastic. So, to me, if there's a pride flag out front, that usually means it's pretty good.
Okay.
So that's my
Tip
theory.
noted.
Yeah.
Right. If there's a pride like deal on a sidewalk somewhere, or a crosswalk, I think, how blind must you be to not see me in that crosswalk? So I don't know. Yeah, there's just things we shouldn't be worrying about, but that's just me. The Ingram Tom Moore parade was fantastic for homecoming. Their homecoming is tonight. They're going to pick a queen and a king.
Nice.
So I still can't get over the mums thing.
You can't get over mums?
Yeah.
They're a thing.
It's just weird to me. It really is. And like, did you have mums when you were in high school?
Of course.
Did you?
Yes.
Come over here.
I don't know how old you have to be to have not had a mum, but don't throw me in that category.
I tried to bring him into Nebraska, and people were like, "What are you talking
What
about?"
is this crap? What?
And then
Thanks
I'd
for
show him some
trying.
of like the huge ones. They're like, "No, hell no."
No.
Yeah.
No.
Friends
Maybe you
been
have
here
to
from
be
out of
birthed
state, and we were
into
like,
it.
"You
Yeah.
must get your daughter a mum," and they were like, "No," and I was
No.
like, "No, you better." And then sure enough, they were like, "Oh, thank you for that tip." Like,
Yeah, and then you seek out who can make the best mom.
Hey, what's the Nebraska? Homecoming event? What do they do for homecoming in Nebraska? Is there some kind of special thing?
Not really. No, it's not like they go dance in the
They just go to the
cornfield or
game.
anything. Yeah, they just go to the game.
Right.
They dress up. They paint their face.
I was telling
typical football
They,
thing.
yeah. It's just minus
There's
the
no
mom.
corn shucking or anything. Okay.
homecoming things. I used to tell I worked in sports for a long time, and all the sports writers homecoming. Please don't get stuck because it delays the game, right? And,
right,
and you miss that. You have deadline we get later. But it was always interesting to me though because the difference between California homecoming and Texas homecoming is there's a production in a lot of cases. I was reminded of. So I was looking at some photos yesterday. They have the classes will do their own sort of like dance number in California at halftime.
Oh.
So the floats roll in, and then they do
At
their,
halftime?
At halftime,
Wow.
they do their things. So the high school that my son and my brothers graduated from, they had a very elaborate queen and king ceremony with fireworks, and one year it was
We need to
horse-drawn
step our game up.
carriages.
We've been spending all this time on mums.
I know. Right. Well, TFND didn't even like they did theirs before the game.
I think that's what we've always done.
Yeah, it's just that's what we're
There's
saying.
not enough time at halftime. We've got some pomp and circumstance.
Well, I get rid of
halftime is I don't know
Nobody
how long.
needs to hear the band at halftime. Get them out of there.
No, the band is the best part. You leave
right.
them alone.
So,
and the dance team.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
the
say
Golden
dancing.
Girls.
Yeah.
So that's
Flag corps.
that's another thing too. Like in California, they don't allow the visiting team to play at halftime.
Oh.
Yeah. They didn't want them there in the first place. I know, it's so rude. That's something I love about Texas is they give that opportunity there.
Yeah.
Opportunity.
But they're going to do homecoming in Ingram at halftime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they'll do that. They'll do that as well. So I think it's better at halftime. It's just more dramatic.
Oh, okay. Well, and people are there. Like, if you didn't have a kid participating, you may not come early for
Well,
that.
at the TFND game, it was like, okay, it's Veronica. She's a princess. Tara, she's a princess, and this one over here is a princess. And all right, the winner's Tara. Now get off the
We're all
field.
princesses.
Yeah, get off the field now. Right.
No time to shine.
No
Really.
time to
Yeah.
shine.
Hello, goodbye. Got
No
it.
time to shine. Yeah, that's an
crazy.
interesting thing. Who was your homecoming king and queen when you
No
were?
idea.
Oh, my
Sorry, everyone.
Right?
It's
Yeah.
been a little while.
I did a thing
If
last.
you're watching the show, let us know.
I did a thing last year at Ingram when I was working with Ingram last year. I went back and I researched all of the homecoming kings and queens,
Yeah.
and we did a little photo thing. And somebody over there was like, "Why would you do that?" And I'm like, "Because it's kind of fun and people dig it." And she's
Oh, yeah.
like, really? I'm like, "Oh yeah." watch this. And it was like the biggest thing we had done,
Right.
at that
I like
point.
to see how big the hair gets,
Uh-huh.
and then it gets low, and then it starts to get big
Did you see
again.
the hair changes? That would have been the coolest part. Or like the fashion.
The fashion,
changing.
the fashion change, the fashions that changed. Apparently, one of the kings had been a murderer.
What?
Yeah,
I was wondering about a then and now.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
dramatic.
That'd be fun too.
yeah.
That's
There was
better.
There
Do
was
that
some,
next.
There was some then and nows. So
Where are they now?
Yes.
yeah. Another high school that I covered for years, they had a woman that had been a homecoming queen, and she kept meticulous records of all of the homecoming queens, and they had photos, like these dramatic photos of them.
Oh,
too.
okay.
It was incredible.
Very cool.
Yeah. So what about over there in Dessa, Ashley Phillips? What was
Oh, you know it was huge. I went to Permian. We had a movie made about us.
I know.
Friday Night Lights.
Yeah.
It was.
Were
it was
you a princess?
Huge.
A queen?
Absolutely not. No. You know, it's funny. Like to know me now, I'm a whole different person than back then. You'd think I was like a cheerleader, gymnast. No, I wore like etnies and a hoodie and couldn't get out of high school fast enough.
Wow.
Yeah.
You wore etnies?
Yeah, I had like an old like classic 4x4 truck with like, I'd slide the back window open and I would just like blast Lincoln Park and Breaking Benjamin, and I'm
You
like, I
had,
do cool for you. And
You had
Yeah.
Then you had. Did you have a gun? Did you have a gun rifle?
I had a rack,
rifle
but no, I'm not that old yet. I could not. It was already in the era where you could not have a gun on campus.
That's when I was in high school. They made that rule.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
remember the change. It
I
was
mean,
quite a big deal.
even driving my truck, like it was a 1980 GMC Sierra. It was like that bright red with
Yeah.
the white pinstriping, the white mag spoke wheels.
Right.
It was like long bed, single cab bench seat. Why my dad bought a high school girl a bench seat was dumb, but it was fine.
I'm not going to
no
ask any
no high
questions.
school babies.
I'm not going to ask any questions.
Yeah, no questions. But yeah, so even just having the gun rack empty, the administration kept their eye on me.
I bet they did.
They did.
You had a bench seat, so
I
they
had
were
a
like-
bench seat.
Probably could have
And
rented
you were
that out.
playing that music.
That
You
music.
probably could have rented that out.
That my mom called it the mud puddle music. I'm like, puddle of mud, mother.
What kind of car?
mud puddle music.
What kind of car did you have, Tara Legenza?
Listen to this. Mine is really bad.
Yeah.
So I had a van, but it was like an Econo van.
Econo
van.
Cool in high
the big
Now
one.
my stoner friends like the back seat because you could swivel the seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a cooler spot in the back, like
Yeah.
built
Yeah.
in.
You had the coolest.
Oh my God. Listen, I parked in the way back.
Right.
And then finally everyone's like, no, that's a cool car. I was like, also it's big, so
Yeah.
I can't park up front.
Yeah.
Right.
I got
Right.
to park over here where no one else
Yeah,
is.
like
Funny.
Yeah. I remember, I don't remember the guy, but I remember the queen, and it was cool because, Permian and the reputation that school had, especially back then, you would think it's like the most beautiful, like wealthy girl, that has a bad attitude or something. But no, man, what was her name? Jessica or something. I can see her face. She was the coolest, sweetest, like everybody, like Miss Congeniality. And so I was really pleased that she won homecoming queen.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, our homecoming though, would rival charity ball.
Yeah.
The setup, like the moms, like reliving themselves through our dance,
Yeah,
like the
right.
decor.
The decor.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
It was in an old commemorative air
Hanger
Hanger.
type thing. Yeah.
oh, very cool.
It was really cool.
Well, listen. I mean, our prom, my senior year, our prom was still one of the nicest events. I mean, it was definitely it would rival the charity ball. The food
Right.
was something else.
And that's saying something because
Yeah.
charity ball, man, they know what they're doing.
Yeah. Well, you get look. When you're in California, you have the advantage of having a couple gay guys that work in the school, and they knew how to
They are
decorate.
on point.
They're on point. So, what kind of car did you have, Veronica?
I had a small little Chevy that I did not like driving. So in the mornings, I would like take my dad's truck keys because I just liked being higher up. I
Yeah.
felt like with the
Yeah.
little Chevy,
Yeah.
I was like, in like the Flintstones where like I really
Pedal
felt
car.
like that. I was
Yeah.
like, no, I want to be high up. And to this day, I don't like driving cars. I like
Right.
Big trucks. You're a Texas girl.
Julie, what kind of car did you have?
I didn't have one in high school.
You didn't have one. You
Had
were
the
just-
big yellow bus.
You had to take the bus.
But in college, I had a 1978 Dodson King cab pickup.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not too bad then.
A little tiny pickup.
Right. So who had the best
His name was
car
Barney.
out of your friends? Who had the best car though for you to give you a ride in?
Who had the best car?
Yeah.
Probably my friend Shelly. She had a sporty car, the little LeBarons when they were sporty.
Yeah.
Linda also had a new car. Heather had like a big Oldsmobile, like a big
Oh, boy.
giant
Fun.
old.
Oh my gosh, olds.
So
Like if you're gonna get in a wreck, that's the car.
yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine at
Right.
the big steel box.
Right.
You-
All right.
yeah.
Yeah.
My parents had 3 kids, so
There was no time for cars.
Yeah.
So.
There's no money for cars.
Yeah, I know. All right, good deal for that conversation. That's always delightful to hear about.
what was your car, Lewis?
Oh, I had a bug.
You had a bug.
Volkswagen.
Nice.
Yeah, I had and it was a disaster. So I ruined it several times over.
Oh.
Not
yeah.
surprised.
Yeah, no, it was my uncle's, and we bought it off of him for like $900.
Oh,
yeah,
wow. Sweet.
And it pumped in water when it rained if you turn the heater on, because it was all air cooled and it was sucking up the
That's a
water.
fun feature.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Also, in that particular model of Volkswagens, you always had to keep parts in the car in case something broke.
Right.
And I learned how to fix some of that stuff. And the biggest thing was that you would have the auxiliary cable, which went from front to back, would break frequently. And I always had a pair of those like vice grip, pliers,
Think of all the things you learned.
Yeah, and I could actually drive the car like in first and second gear to get to where I needed to
Mine
get.
was a standard.
Yeah, I had it was a 4-speed.
It's good. Good thing to learn.
So I could like bend over and drive, and with
hysterical.
oh my gosh, it was ridiculous.
Can I go through the events because
Yes.
I have to leave early?
I know. Go ahead.
Okay.
Spit it out.
Sorry. That way, if he starts talking to you guys, I don't interrupt. Okay. Hill Country Arts Foundation has their Druid exhibit, Kurtz and Cultural Center. Walt Gonski has the Church Series exhibit at the Museum of Western Art. Today is senior lunch and bingo at the Doyle Community Center at noon. Elsa Lopez Matthews still has her exhibit up over at Kerrville Hills Winery, so go check that out. Turtle Creek will have after hours at the Vineyard, open till dark, 5 to 8. Well, it's a little past dark now, I feel like. Live music going on at Cafe at the Ridge and a lot of other places, Pint and Plow. There's game night tonight, 7 to 11 at Doyle Community Center. Live music at the Arcadia Live Theater. The YO Hotel has live music in their bar. And then Mousetrap is happening at the VK Garage Theater for Playhouse 2000 at 7:30. And it also will run Saturday and Sunday. Tonight is the Extreme Dwarfinators.
Yeah, Tara Legenza is going to be there.
Yeah. No,
I heard-
one and done.
Okay,
I thought you
well,
loved
you
it.
did it? Okay.
I did not love it. No.
What?
See, he was telling
No.
everyone you loved it.
No.
It's a good thing you're here today.
All right,
No,
sorry.
Good thing
the
you're here.
ambient, like they left the lights all on, like bright. I don't know.
Yeah,
like
in this
it was,
picture, it looks pretty bright.
I mean,
so.
no, there's no ambiance.
All
8
right.
to 10 at the Kerr County Hill Country Youth Event Center. Thanks, Jake. Okay, Saturday Farmers Market's going to Heart of the Hills Farmers Market in downtown, and then you also have the Hill Country Heritage Farmers Market over kind of at what we call 5 Points. Buttons and Bows Bazaar happening. That's an annual event that's been going on for 25 years. Arcadia Live Theater tomorrow has a day of play from 9 to 11. They have different time slots based on your child's age, so look that up.
That's good news.
Big Brothers Big Sisters of America has a 3K tomorrow at Shriner. Oh, this one's always fun. The 5th annual K-Pub Bucket Truck Ride
Yes,
tomorrow and
tomorrow.
their
It's Public Power
Week event.
K-Pub.
And that will be in Louise Hayes Park. And I guess
Safe, reliable, and yours.
kind of our first event to happen in the park.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
And they have music later
Yeah,
that
they'll
night.
have a concert after that. Not K-Pub, but the city.
Yeah.
There's a Kids Craft Day. I don't know where this is. Let's see. Oh, it's at the Museum of Western Art, and that's always a lot of fun. 10 to 2.
Oh, cool.
Friends of the Library book sale. Oktoberfest is happening on the 11th
Yeah.
at Tailchasers. Tomorrow is the 11th, right?
Yep.
And
Bark-
Sunday?
And no, and Barktober.
And Barktoberfest.
And
Thank you.
Barktoberfest. Yes.
She's got all kinds of great stuff on here, but I bet she's going to talk about it. A sausage toss.
Yes.
What I said?
You just wait.
Okay. Turtle Creek. I kind of need to stay for that part. Okay.
Hey,
Lots of
hey.
live music happening everywhere.
Speaking
Concert
of-
by the river.
Speaking of sausage, did you hear the news that if you have a circumcision, you have autism?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, concerts by
Something
the
new
river
every
will be at Louis Hayes Park from 7 to 9
Okay.
on Saturday. Hocus Pocus movie night at Cafe at the Ridge tomorrow. That's always a lot of fun, and their space is beautiful out there. More live music happening all over with this gorgeous weather. Let's see what else is happening. The rest we've already talked about. So there you go.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Lots of stuff.
Tara Legenza is here from Tailchasers. How's it going over there? Your air conditioning is very nice, by the way.
Yes, thank goodness. Got a great AC guy.
By the way, speaking of great ACs, the new AC over at the Callow Theater, unbelievably powerful.
Good.
You can feel the air moving through you,
Good.
and you might have to take a sweater in there.
Nice. That's what I want.
Yes.
I need to go check out the new place.
Well,
Yes,
it's
they're going to
not-
have like a kind of
there's nothing
grand
there's nothing
opening.
new necessarily. It's just much more comfortable
Yeah.
to sit in, and it
It
feels
needed a new roof and air
it needed a
conditioning.
new roof and air conditioning. They also
Things
got
you don't get to see, but
Yeah.
you do
That
enjoy.
makes a big difference. Yeah.
They got some space back too, because they had all that. The previous air conditioning system was so huge. It took about the venting was huge. This is a bit more efficient, but man, it's nice actually.
Well, Tara's space, Tailchaser space is amazing.
Tailchaser space.
I don't
is
know why
amazing.
you're talking about the air conditioning because
No,
the
be-
backyard is so
But the
beautiful.
you don't always want to go in the backyard because maybe you're allergic to the critters. And
I don't think you'd go to anyway.
Yeah.
I won't make assumptions.
That was
I'm
my
okay.
thought.
Sorry.
Well, yeah,
I'll
we
let her
had
talk about her
We
place.
had goat yoga. Was it last Saturday?
Yeah, how did that
What?
go?
We had it
Yeah.
again.
Did they come out? Did the goats come out and
Yeah,
do anything?
they were city goats.
Okay.
So
Okay.
they knew
They
what
key
they were
what
doing.
they're doing, right,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
they jumped
they were
all over
trained
people.
Right.
Yeah.
goat yoga goats.
Yes,
Goat
so
yoga
we're gonna
goats.
have them back and do like a movie night with them or something.
Versus
I love
just
it.
like my random goat who's like, but get off me, lady.
Get off
Yeah.
me! Yeah.
Yes,
So
but tomorrow's it's not goat yoga tomorrow. Tomorrow's Oktoberfest. We're
Yes.
trying to keep this going. This is our second annual Oktoberfest. So every year we're trying to make it bigger and better. And so we're starting the day off with Barktoberfest. That's from 1 to 3, and
Okay.
Bill Campbell will be there playing some music, kind of emceeing the deal. And so you pay $5. You bring your pup, get them all dressed up, him or her. And you can enter this dog costume contest. So they'll all go on the stage, and Leslie's going to be a judge. Gina, that owns the tea shop over there, and then Emily and Corey from the Kerrville Dog Spa.
all right.
Nice.
And so there'll be prizes for first, second, and third. And then 3 to 6, we're going to do the Oktoberfest games. So the sausage toss.
Okay. Yeah.
So you have to have a partner. So if
Okay.
Lewis and I were partners, he'd have a plastic white apron on, and so would I. And every partner is given a sausage.
Okay.
And I have to fling it then to Lewis,
right.
and he has to catch it
With
in
his
his
apron. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
all
I
right.
was like, with his mouth?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Right.
Next year, maybe.
As long as it doesn't hit the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're
Okay.
good.
Or you're
Line
no
up.
hands and no
Fair
ground.
game.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you step back. So then you get further and further apart,
Okay.
and then you win if
That
you
is
know you're the farthest
hysterical.
apart.
All right.
Okay.
I think that John and I should do that.
Maybe so.
Yeah, maybe so.
My sister's coming in town, and so I was texting her, telling her she needs to bring Snowy over there tomorrow. So-
Yeah.
Hey,
without a
hey,
dog?
hey.
Oh
come
yeah,
back,
you
come
don't
back,
have to have
come
a
back.
dog.
Come back.
Yeah,
over
no,
for a second.
I don't have a dog.
Yeah,
and we
I
went
don't
and we
have a
left.
Oh yeah, no,
dog.
just go watch, and then you
Yeah.
can come in and.
Dalton Dover's
It's
here.
a chance, honestly, to interact with a dog, and then you don't have to take care of the dog.
Right.
Right.
It's
That's
like
true,
kind
you
of
get to
like the grandma
Because they all
syndrome.
come over and see you, and then they go
Yeah.
on their way.
And
but
you're like,
not
I don't have to take care of you. Yes.
Dalton Dover is from the Parks Board, and he's here right now, just looking at coffee, having some coffee.
It's just being cool.
Thanks for that meeting yesterday. It was about an hour too long. Thank you for that. Thank you.
Listen, that's not me.
I'm just saying. But thank you for being here.
But
That,
I saw you get to report that Guadalupe Parks game
yeah, by the NBA
and the community foundation.
and the Community Foundation.
Just know I'm on that advisory council.
Yeah.
So we funded half of it.
Good. All right. Good.
Like, wait,
Yes.
because inclusive parks are important.
Yes, they
Yes,
are.
they are.
Yes, they
I
are.
loved that
And we
part.
just
I was
opened
so
in March and
sad.
it got wiped out.
Yeah.
That was-
So sad.
That was like first priority on the list was like, hey, we need to do something.
Right. Yeah. All right. Go back to work.
Broadcasting it though.
Yeah. Well, we'll be there. We'll get there. All right. You're welcome. See you later.
Bye.
Dalton Dover from Napa Auto Parts is here. All right. Continue on with your delightful stories about.
Okay, so sausage toss.
What about how many beer steins can you hold at one time?
No, we just do. So we have a beer holding or stein holding contest. I have smaller steins for the women, a little bit bigger ones for the men. and then it's time. Like whoever can,
Okay.
whoever drops
Keep your arm up and
last
go.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not
wins.
stacking.
No,
It's just
it's holding.
okay. It's an endurance challenge.
Yeah. And you better have some good shoulders. Yeah.
What about that devil's wheel thing? You should have one of those next time.
No, we also have the Hammerschlagen.
What is the
What is
hammer?
that?
Yeah.
So I had my friend Randy Cawthorn go over to Dealers Electric. They have one of those big wooden spools. you know?
Yeah.
And so he dropped it off in the backyard, and I preset nails, like finishing nails, and I have these mallets. I think they're 3-pound.
Oh, you got to
mallets.
hit it.
And you have to hold a beer in your hand.
Oh,
And you
that's
have to
funny.
hit it.
Yeah.
If you miss, or if you knock it on its side, then you drink, and it goes to the next person.
Yeah.
So there's generally about 4 people at the table at one time. It's pretty fun.
Have you?
And what is Das Boot challenge?
Das Boot. So
Das
we
Boot.
don't have.
Das
I mean,
Boot.
I have a big Das Boot, but these Das Boots are smaller, and
Okay.
whoever can finish the beer out of there wins.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
The
Okay.
Das Boot.
Nice.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
And you've never seen the devil's wheel, though, have you?
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
So you put a bunch of women on it, and it spins around.
Oh, is that the knife throwing
no,
thing?
no, no,
Oh.
no, no. It's like a spinning wheel of death, right?
Well, sounds close to
And
what I just
and
said.
and they're usually in your getup with really short dresses, and it shoots them off, and whoever can hold on the closest.
Oh.
And then like
So it's the merry-go-round from when you were a
yeah,
kid.
it's like one of those merry-go. It's like but there's no bars to hold on to.
Oh, but there's no
Yeah.
bars. Oh,
So
man.
I mean, if you have sweaty palms, I guess you get some suction, you might be able to be okay there. But
Wow.
yeah, so
All right. Well, that could be an insurance.
yeah,
I was just
Issue.
thinking that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I might pass on that.
Look into it, but
I don't even think they have merry-go-rounds anymore.
Nope.
no,
not for that reason.
For that reason.
no,
Yeah.
no. There's a delightful video on TikTok or showing those kids back in the day taking a motorcycle with one of those merry-go-rounds and then like getting it hitting it with the tire, the back tire, and getting those things going even faster. Oh, my gosh. Can you imagine how sick you'd be?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Or broken.
Broken arm.
Broken. Yeah. All right. So, and then Barktober on Sunday, right?
No.
No,
It's
same day.
all tomorrow.
All tomorrow.
All things October.
Okay.
Yes,
All right.
we're
Good.
just knocking it all out in one day, and we have extra
Barktoberfest
seating
is at
now.
1.
Yeah, Barktoberfest at 1, and then we have the Oktoberfest 3 to 6.
But
Those
you
are
can
the
bring your
games.
dog anytime, right?
You can
Like
bring
if you
your
just
dog
want to show
anytime.
up to, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean the contest is 1 to 3.
Right.
It's $5 entry fee, and we'll have some games for the dogs.
Oh, how
and then
fun.
yeah, and then the 3. So you don't have to have a dog. Just come be a spectator. If you
Yeah.
want,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And then enjoy the Oktoberfest games, and then the Reefs are jamming out from 7 to 10, and they bring it. So
Nice.
they'll be on our new stage. Now our stage is 24 feet wide, it doubled in size.
Nice.
And the band's like that.
Right.
Yeah. The dogs do too. When I went over there, they were all like jumping up there, checking
yeah.
it out. It was hysterical. They're all like, what is this space?
What is this space?
Aaron Lacombe
Yeah.
came day
Yeah.
before yesterday
With his new dog,
with Zeke.
Yeah.
Zeke.
And so we got a picture of him on the stage. You know, he's going to get comfortable up there.
Right. There you go.
Yeah. I'm glad that he got another Great Dane.
Oh, yeah. He is spunky, too. He was playing with this big 9-month-old puppy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It was great to see him.
Yeah, because he was heartbroken after May's
Of course. Yeah.
passing. So, all right. So that's tomorrow. But you can go tonight, though, right?
Go tonight.
What's going on tonight?
We have happy hour. We have the pull tabs, like pickle tabs.
Yeah,
we call
yeah.
them pickle cards.
Yeah.
What are those?
So it's a little card, and it has 5 pull tabs on it. 3 of them will say full price. 1 will say $1, and 1 will say half price.
Oh.
So from 3 to 6, you get to pull for every drink you order. You get to pull 1 tab and see if you pay full price, $1 or half price.
Yeah.
It's so fun. We did it up in Nebraska. I was like, no one does it down here.
That is
No, I've never
really
seen
fun.
that.
and so we're slowly but surely getting people on board to come
Okay.
for happy
When-
hour.
In the
And
hell are you going to add runses to your menu?
add what?
What?
Runses. When are you going to add them?
Oh.
Those are a pain to make.
You should just the hell with it. Just buy them frozen and resell them. You know, no one's going to know the
You
difference.
have a great menu. You don't have to listen to it.
It's people would love it though.
Oh, wait. We do have pretzels, and these pretzels are phenomenal right
Yeah.
now. Like, we found the perfect pretzel. So good.
All right.
And so you can get pretzel, cheese, homemade beer cheese sauce to dip it in, and what? Oh, we have knockwurst, jalapeno cheddar, and a chicken broth.
Nice.
So yeah,
Nice.
come out, have some of that food.
All right.
It's yummy. No Runzas, though.
No Renzas.
No.
Do you know what a runs is?
No.
Do you know what a runs is?
No.
Do you know what a runs is?
No, I do not.
It's basically a meat sandwich that's like,
That sounds horrible. I mean, it's so much better than what it sounds.
yeah, it's like
It's cabbage, like
cabbage.
cooked cabbage mixed in with the ground up meat, and it's like small ground up
Yeah.
meat, and sometimes
ground.
cheese.
Yeah.
And it's like a soft roll that
yeah.
covers.
It's like a
the-
kolache, I guess, in some ways.
Yeah.
But with
better.
cabbage?
Oh, yeah.
It's like
It's a
finely
pocket
chopped.
sandwich filled with ground beef,
Yeah.
cabbage, onions,
Yeah.
encased in a soft yeast roll.
Oh, okay. It's in a roll. I don't know
According to
why I was.
AI.
I like the Julia Child.
It's a German Russian
but it,
pastry.
yeah, but
Russian.
it's
Okay.
not just.
But it's a signature item in Nebraska.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it runs those everywhere.
And it's not necessarily. And it's called other things in other parts.
Okay.
Like in North
Okay.
Dakota it has another name, and in Wyoming, and well, they call them cabbage burgers, I think, in Wyoming.
What
And-
was it? There's another name.
Yeah.
that you-
I came up with one time. I don't know
It's
what it
kind
was.
of tasty.
Yeah.
Do you dip it in anything? Or
That
it's
would be
just-
You
good.
could, I guess. That'd probably be sacrilege.
That's not
Normally
the
you
thing.
don't know.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
They sell those at the
you
they
see
sell
I
those,
loved it.
they sell those at the Nebraska football games,
Right.
right?
We gotta have
be
some
good.
dipping sauce.
I don't know. We would just tailgate.
Yeah. Right.
You don't want to find that frozen. I don't think that would be good.
Oh no! She sent me some,
Did.
and
Oh, okay. She's got a good source.
and
She
Sherry
would know.
Sherry said they were fantastic.
Okay,
She-
all right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I didn't know he was gluten free
Yeah.
at the time. So
And they got eaten, and they
Okay.
smell when they because you bake them, right?
yeah,
And it smells fantastic. So it's
yeah,
very
it's like fresh baked bread. I mean,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
don't know.
These are the things we need to talk about more.
Okay.
All right. Ashley Phillips is here
Hi.
from the Croc Center. How are you this morning?
Howdy. I'm good. I'm good.
What is the latest with you?
Oh my goodness, pumpkins! It's pumpkin time. It's fall time. It's Oktoberfest time. Yes, and so we're having Croctoberfest
cute.
Saturday the 25th, and so that's usually about when the Croc always has its little fall festival.
Yeah.
And that morning is going to be the 15th annual pumpkin run.
All
Yeah.
right, right.
Are you a runner? Do you run? Do you like to
I
run?
used to.
You used
Her
to.
kid runs though.
Yeah, Caleb runs.
Well, get signed up. So
How far is it?
we have a 1 mile fun run, but then a 5K.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 5K. Yeah. So early registration, we're going to close out Monday morning. So if you want to guarantee a shirt, the shirts are going to be really cute. I think we sent you over an event graphic. Do you have it pulled?
Yes,
It's
I don't
really
have it with
cute.
me. That's why I
Okay.
haven't got it.
Come on, man. Get it together.
I
Get
know,
it.
sorry.
Come on. I thought we were dynamic duo here.
I know.
So it's going to be really cute, black with orange, cool graphic shirt. And but if you get registered by Sunday night, Monday morning is when we're going to do a drawing. Everyone who does early registration is entered to win a 3-day, 2-night stay in the Wild West cabin out at Yogi Bear Jellystone Park.
What is it?
So it's
What
like a
is-
$700 value.
What is the Wild West? What is that?
Those cute little like tiny house cabins that they have on site.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so it's one of those nice cabins. You can stay on site, and
Can you
they
confirm this, Julie Davis, being that you're the expert on all these things?
Expert on that it would be fun. Absolutely.
Have you stayed in any of the Jellystone?
I have not stayed in a cabin. I've seen them. I've been inside taking photographs,
Yeah.
stuff like that. I
Dun,
haven't
dun,
stayed in.
dun.
yes,
There
they're
you go.
water park, and they're
Yeah. No, it's a lot of fun. My sister
putt
stayed out there in
putts.
her RV. It's a great place with
It
the
is
family.
so nice. It is so pretty.
sure.
And the manager out there is super nice, and his kid is in our Croc Academy program.
Okay.
So this benefits our Croc Academy. Yes. Oh, wait, so there's Croctober Festival. So so after the run, hang around. We're gonna have hay rides, petting zoo, pumpkin painting and carving, face painting, cake walk. We're gonna probably have like a pumpkin spice latte bar and goodies, crafts and music and bounce houses and free food. And so it's gonna be a big deal at the Croc Saturday,
time?
October 25th. So the race starts at 8 a.m. And then the festival, October Festival, starts at 9, from 9 to noon.
Oh, perfect. Because the Water Street Festival is that day too.
Like it starts at 10 and
So-
it goes till later. Yeah. And so
Yeah.
that's like a sip and shop kind of thing, like downtown. And so this is like a free, family friendly
Okay.
hot
Just
dogs
be
and
out all day doing
hamburgers.
stuff.
Exactly.
many things happening.
I like the petting zoo. I don't
Yes.
get to take my daughter to very many petting zoos.
So come to the Croc and see the petting zoo and paint a pumpkin and take it home, go inside and let her run around in the bounce house, run all that energy off.
Yes. Yeah.
You're gonna have the
for
bounce
sure.
houses inside.
Yes. so
That's kind of
yes.
nice. Yeah. Because it gets
Yeah.
too hot.
We're gonna have the bounce houses in the gym, and so we'll have
Awesome.
seating. And then we're gonna have the cakewalk is going to be in the dining
Someone
hall.
has to stand and watch someone just jump at a bounce house for hours.
Just
I
because we
appreciate it.
That's why,
have
'cause-
that big giant field down
Yeah.
there
Yeah.
doesn't mean that we all need to live in a dust bowl.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the hay rides have to be down there. So we're gonna have
Sure.
tractor ride, and then the animals and the pumpkin carving.
Yeah,
and that's
the
gonna be
things that
down in
fit
the
for
field.
yard.
Exactly. You know,
Yeah.
the messy stuff is gonna be down in the field, but then you can come on up into the air conditioning and restrooms, not porta potties, and wash up, get some pumpkin spice yummies, do a cakewalk, eat a
Cute.
hot dog or a hamburger, do a craft, listen to some nice worship music in our beautiful chapel, and then go down to the gym and bounce out all that sugar in the
There you go.
bounce houses, take a cute picture with RJ with our cute little backdrop, and go home for nap time.
I
There
love
you
it.
go.
I like it.
I love it.
Yes,
Very
but
good.
pumpkin run. Okay, so y'all all know community childcare is a struggle in this community, and so Elze is our Croc Academy manager, and she's done a beautiful job of really growing and building that program. And so she's been hiring more staff to increase our ratio and take more kids, and we scholarship, and we are like the cheapest in town. It's amazing. After school, we're the only program that I know of that is open on the school closure days. And so whenever school's randomly closed and parents still have to work, send them to
Yeah.
a day camp at the Croc.
Everyone say
Is
goodbye to Julie Davis. She's got to go.
Oh,
I'm
bye,
sorry.
Julie.
Bye,
Bye, Julie. Yes.
Meeting.
But
Bye.
if you
Good meeting you.
so if you want to support our workforce and affordable childcare and scholarships for these kids, then please support Croc Academy and support the Pumpkin Run.
Is it just an after school?
So
program?
it's an after school program during the school year, ages 5 to 12.
Okay.
When school's closed, we have all day camps. In the summertime and the breaks, it's all day camps.
All day camp.
Yes. And so my little boy, he turned 5. And so this last summer was his first summer to get to do Croc Academy and the water park. So the Croc Academy kids get to do the water park.
Okay. That would,
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
He went down
Nice.
the red slide like 5,000 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
and just
love
lots
that.
of fun field trips, very enriching, devotional, VBS. I mean, it's a really good environment. It is, because I'm very choosy about where I send my kids.
Very,
course.
very good.
Just because I work there doesn't mean that I would send my kid there.
Yeah.
Like, but I did. I choose to send my kid there. So please support. And
Okay, so this Sunday they have to sign up.
so sign up by this Sunday for early registration to guarantee a shirt and to get your name in to win the stay at Yogi Bear Jellystone. Now you can register, last minute register morning of, if you get there like at 7. We will get you in. It just won't guarantee you're not going to be in the pot to win the prize,
That's a
and you
good
might
prize.
not get a shirt.
That's a really
So, but I mean, even up to the last minute, please, please, please sign up, registration support. We're looking for some sponsors. If you want to get your logo on the back of the shirt, I need to know by like Monday, 8 a.m. Please.
Okay. Good job.
8 a.m.
Well done.
Thank you for having me on.
Hey, what's going on with Thanksgiving? You're still looking
Oh,
for
it's a big shebang.
okay.
Yeah.
Still looking for a chef though, right?
Well, yeah, yes. You want to be a chef?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. So
That's a lot of
we partner with community partners a lot during that time,
Yeah.
anyways, and so I think we might, time frame sake, just be doing that a little bit more this year. Emily Simpson at Cartwheels Catering has been phenomenal for carrying our events through
Yeah.
this time because our chef lost everything in the flood and moved back home.
Right. Right.
And so, so we're just figuring all that out. And, but we will still have our big Thanksgiving feed where we feed, I don't remember, over 1,000 people.
Your dad, you probably could do it.
My dad knows how to deep fry turkey really well.
Well, why don't we just get him to do it? He needs
Pawpaw,
Alan
have some
needs some.
pawpaw
He
turkeys.
needs some.
He needs a job.
He, needs
He
some
just
work.
recently retired.
Yeah, I know.
I know, right? Yeah, and so we feed up at the I-10 truck stops. We open our banquet halls, and we have a huge Thanksgiving feed where Lewis always does a live broadcast. We push flyers out and take name registrations for all the Meals on Wheels folks if they want a Thanksgiving meal delivered, hot Thanksgiving meal delivered on Thanksgiving Day. We have volunteers sign up to drive and deliver the meals out that day. It's going to be, this is a very busy season for everyone, but especially the Salvation Army with Angel Tree and bell ringing coming up. It's busy.
Busy.
How do you sign up to be a volunteer?
So if you go to kerrvillecroc.org, kerrvillecroc.org is our website, and up at the top there's all these tabs, and there's I think it says get involved, and there's volunteer opportunities.
Okay.
So you can just click on that, and I think the initial time you can fill out an application to let them know, like, oh, I can't lift over 5 pounds, but I'm happy to greet people, or no, give me the heavy lifting, or I like to cook food prep. I'm licensed food prepper. All the details, because we do a lot of things. There's so many.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shriner Football Boys, for showing up to our Circle of Service event last week.
They did a great job.
And they were a phenomenal volunteer team serving at our Circle of Service banquet.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming in and covering that.
It was fun.
That was a nice event. I'm so pleased. I'm still recovering.
Right. There was a lot of cool things that were going on there. So, all right. Veronica's here.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm well.
You got to go?
Yeah. Do you need me?
No, I don't need you. Well, we need you.
I always need you, Louis.
I know.
No, but I think I'm
really
going to go to Barktober, though.
I'm really concerned about Karen Guerrero, though.
Why?
I sent her a message. I go, is it treat only massages? I mean, come on now.
I think she just ignores you.
She does.
I mean, she loves
I'm
you.
sure she's busy with the puppies this morning.
I'm sure.
She's very busy lady. I know. I don't hardly get a call back either.
I know.
I'm not feeling the love either, but she's very busy lady.
Very busy, that lady.
Yeah.
So now that
and
she's
it's
gainfully employed.
Pumpkin Run is a dog friendly run. We're going to be running around the property. So not only around the Croc property, but down the hill around our social service property. So it's a 3-loop track around our property. And so there's prizes for just first place overall. There's prize for first place with a pet. Ooh. First place with a stroller. I feel like anyone that runs with a stroller deserves a prize.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah. Costume, People's Choice costume, and then a first place 12 and under boy and girl. So it's going to be like some cool, like 1 month membership and hydro massage and water park passes
Caleb
to the
better
Croc.
win that massage.
Yeah. So
Those are amazing.
yeah. So come and run, and you're going to have good odds of winning a really cool prize, and bring your pup. And I need to get with Karen and Kerrville Pets to see if y'all want to set up like a dog station, at the finish line.
Oh yeah. They
For
could
all the
probably bring
DOGs.
hydration station.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then like also at the hydration station halfway out. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give him some beer.
Not at the Croc, remember?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Salvationists don't drink, sir.
That's true.
We
That's
run
true.
rehabilitation
I know.
centers.
I'm sorry.
That's a little
I know.
facetious.
Yeah, Lewis.
Yeah, Lewis. You want alcohol, you go to Tara's place.
Yeah,
That's
right.
not
Right.
mine.
I'll make you a margarita.
All right.
Love y'all.
Bye.
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 Veronica's here from Vine Communications.
Yes.
Veronica, you've been in Kerrville for 4 years. You're in a very interesting business.
Yeah.
I was just looking at something a minute ago about the AI influences and how no one can trust content anymore because it's AI generated. But one of the things I think that we're seeing I've told this to my clients and customers, it's like it's actually advertising, communications, messaging is actually harder now than it's ever been because we're so siloed. How would you characterize what's going on in the advertising, marketing, and messaging world that you're in?
I think we're bombarded with so many different messages. And I think because we're seeing a rise in AI, everybody thinks that's the easy way out.
Yeah.
And so I think we're getting used to what AI sounds like. So I think human voices are going to be even more important.
Yeah.
Human voice through writing
Right.
is going to be a lot more. And we'll end up going the opposite way where we'll be like, let's stop with the AI.
Right.
Not stop with it, but use it for other reasons other than writing.
Well, it's a tool, and I use it pretty heavily anymore. But I see the dangers in it too.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that we've got to be careful about as
use
well.
it for your workflows, but don't use it to write.
Yeah, don't use it to. Well, this is I think where people run into the problem. They use it for generative stuff without thinking about that it's probably making that up.
Probably.
Or if you're, Grok would add like Nazi stuff to it. So yeah.
Not great.
Not great. Not great at all.
Not great.
How did you, what's your background in marketing and communications?
Yeah. So I got my undergrad in mass communications, and I thought I was going to work at a PR firm, and that was going to be my life. And as life kind of unfolded, I ended up working and going more into the digital communications, specifically like healthcare, higher education. And I worked at UT Health San Antonio when we lived in San Antonio for about almost 5 years.
Okay.
And then we moved to beautiful Kerrville. I was so happy when we moved.
Yeah.
I was ready to leave San Antonio.
Right. The hubbub of San Antonio.
I was ready for
Yeah.
it. Yeah. And then I worked remotely because I couldn't find a job here in my field. And then I got to a point where I was like, I can do this myself.
Yeah.
And I can help businesses locally.
Right.
And I want to like put myself into the community. And
Yeah. And, I think this is the challenge that everybody has now is that I've talked about this a little bit too. Like, I know how to do some IT stuff. At some point, I just throw my hands up. I'm like, you know what? And I call an expert because there's only so much I can do, and I think a lot of times people think, oh, I can just do everything on my own. But sometimes it takes a fresh set of eyes to look at things.
Right. Or you may think like, just because I understand this, everybody's going to understand it. And like, yeah, you understand your business, you understand your product. And so sometimes we get blindsided by that, but getting another set of eyes, like, well, not everybody understands this term or what you mean here or your story.
Yeah.
Let me help you kind of share your story in a way that fresh eyes will,
Right.
be able to understand it.
Right. And I think that's the thing too, like Tara and her sister are very good at branding, but once in a while you might need help with messaging,
I rely heavily on AI, and so I'll put in all of my thoughts or what events are going on or whatever, and then I'll look at it.
Yeah.
It has been wrong, and so I have gotten good about double checking it,
Yeah.
and then I'll plug it in. But then like when I reply to Google reviews, very seldom do we get these reviews from people that just shouldn't even say anything in general. But anyways, I go in there, I take out all my frustrations and chat, and then I say, and rewrite it to where it's politically correct for a Google review.
Yeah. Right.
And it comes out great.
I will say you're doing an awesome job even responding to Google reviews, because I have to tell clients sometimes, like, even if you don't like you have to respond.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Right.
And we appreciate constructive criticism, but sometimes, like, why even say anything?
Yeah.
You just wasted my time and your time.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the Google review. Sometimes there's people out there who are creeps,
Yes.
Yeah.
and they just are mean-spirited
Yes.
people who just want to nitpick at things.
Yes.
Like, oh, well, they didn't help me fast enough, and I can think of a few times where I've had sort of poor service. I think poor service is kind of one of our challenges, but at the end of the day, are you still getting your food or your drinks in someone at a time? Yes, you are. What is reasonable? But I think it's interesting though to respond to those as well, because that's hard sometimes for people to respond. How do you coach them through that?
Well, I'll tell them that a non-response is a response.
Yeah.
So not saying anything is basically, telling them you don't care. But I do think that that's a smart way to do it. Just share out all your frustration, what you really feel, what really happened, right?
Yeah.
Because you were there.
Yes.
You share that, and you can tell AI or someone like myself, hey, can you help me share this in a way that.
Well, I think what you said too, Tara, was really important too, because the AI prompt, if you can't write, actually, you're going to have a hard time in AI.
That's right. That's right.
And that's so, it's not a magic wand. I have a magic wand, by the way, right here. So, it's not going to just, fix it immediately.
Yeah.
You have to coach it, and that's where an expert like yourself comes in to help you with that messaging. So
That's right. Yes.
How has it been so far? Like how long have you been in business now? How many years?
This is my second year.
And how's it going?
So my first year was really great. I was pregnant with my second, and I felt like all these doors and these connections kind of came through. I had my son in October of last year, kind of took a break, and I feel like I'm just kind of getting back into it. And so I have a nonprofit I'm working with, Wanted and Welcome, which they're awesome. The Arcadia Live just came up. Okay, they helped bring, her name is Barbara. She runs Wanted and Welcome, and she kind of hosted Alexis coming to Kerrville and doing that concert, which was at the Arcadian, which was amazing.
It was amazing, yeah.
It was a great concert.
Yeah.
So I'm helping her, and then just kind of seeing seeing where this goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I think that's a lot of times is that small businesses, you know, they will say, I was sort of amazed. I was doing some prospecting one day, and I was going out door to door and just dropping off some flyers for my business for advertising, and I was just amazed at how many people just like don't think about marketing.
No.
Like they just turn the open sign on, and like
Yeah.
it's a constant push, because in the old days it was print, radio, or TV.
Right.
Now it's much different.
It is much different. And I have noticed here in the community, like if I go to a website, not all websites are as great as yours or great as the Crocs, you know, like there's some websites that it's just paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs, or it's non-existent, or it's just very old. And I'm like, gosh, you have such a great business. Let me help you kind of share and become user-friendly, and where someone like myself can just go and look what I need to, or find your location or whatever it is.
Right. And I think also too, it's the, it's you have to do it every day in some cases. Yeah. You're probably finding that too. You got to do it every day. In some you got to interact, you got to engage every day with somebody to get people to come.
Every morning I get up, and sometimes I'll schedule out my posts.
Okay.
Sometimes I don't. Lots of times I don't.
Well, you have multiple businesses.
I do.
Yeah.
Do you really? What other businesses do you have?
Well, I have a family. My
Full-time.
son is a freshman in high school, and then I'm also a realtor over at Fort Premier Properties.
Okay.
And by the way, her daughter just got a scholarship to cheer at Tarleton State.
At Tarleton, yes.
Yeah,
So my daughter will be going there next year. She's at Blinn right now.
Yeah.
She's coming back tomorrow with her boyfriend to help out at Oktoberfest.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Very
Excited
good.
about that.
So, yeah, I mean, every day is kind of the message that we kind of get to in some of these things. You know, you
Yeah,
gotta-
to have somebody like yourself take over that, you
Yeah.
know, when you have a small business, because there's so many other things as a small business owner that you should be focusing on. I mean, I'm lucky enough to have a partner, my sister, you know, help out, and together we can make this work. But it's
and you
still
make
a
your
struggle.
mom, and you stick your mom in the back too.
My mom cooks every once in a while.
Really?
Yeah.
She makes the salsa fresh every week, and oh my gosh, it's so good.
And you go.
But
She's from Nebraska. How's that possible? Well, she's been in Texas for a long time. though.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
They used to grow all their own salsa ingredients in the garden.
Okay.
So
That's
she knows
acceptable.
what's up.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I think it's great if a small business can afford a marketing expert. But that's the thing too, is you're struggling. I mean, every penny. If someone drops a penny on the floor, I pick it up.
Yeah. No. And it's
Because
those
it's
times
like
now.
you
Yes,
have to really be conscious of where you're putting your marketing funds.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
And we've had to turn people down for sponsorships and stuff because we just can't afford to sponsor one because we have to put money into marketing and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
events and stuff like that.
Right.
You know?
And that's why it's like being strategic with where you're putting your marketing dollars, making sure that you're just not throwing your name out there. And that's where I kind of help businesses too. Like, where is your audience? Let's talk to your audience.
Yeah.
I don't think they're over here.
Right.
Yeah. Let's.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a hard thing to, you know, and it's such a hard thing for people to have that conversation with because, again, the options now are so much more profound as far as, you know, I've got social media channels, which is the best one, you know.
Right.
You know, which one's going to engage me? I need to be I need to have my website updated, and that needs to be timed, like you said, because there's nothing that turns people off more than, you know. And also now the fact that the AI is now changing the way people search, that's changing rapidly. You've got to have a site that can be appropriately crawled by the AI stuff. So
Are you talking like a human?
yeah.
Well,
right.
yeah, because people can tell. You know what's crazy? Last night, my son wanted this really expensive shirt. He goes, "Let me see if AI can find a discount code." I go, "What?"
Nice.
So then it goes, "Well, I found these two, but I think they're expired. Do you want me to make sure, like, test them out and see if they're expired?" I'm
Right.
like, "Yes, I do."
Right.
And it comes back and it says, "Yep, they're expired," or they're fake ones, you know.
Yes. Okay.
And I was like, "Well, that was great."
That's a cool way to use AI.
I know.
Yeah.
These kids.
Yeah. They're just automatic. Like that's their first thought.
This is your website, by the way.
Yes,
Vine
it is.
Communications. It's vinecommunications.com or what is
The
your
Vine Communications.
The Vine Communications. That's right.
.com.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. The vinecommunications.com.
Yep.
And in this, you can find everything about what Veronica's working on and how she can help you with this. And it's easy to go and get. It's easy to ask for help. Well, actually,
Yes.
it's hard to ask for help sometimes, you know?
And that's why I have that free consultation, because I'm like, if they just need a talk and I can say, you need help, or no, actually, this isn't what you need something more along these lines. And I love just hearing people's stories. Like, I love hearing about your business and how it's like a family-owned business and all of that. So,
Do you offer like a la carte, or how does
yes.
that? Okay.
Yeah. So I do the free consultation. We talk. It's like I do this like mini discovery process of where I see where you've been spending your marketing dollars and what that looks like, and then kind of do a la carte. Some people need consultations. Some people don't have a marketing team at all, and so I kind of become their marketing team. And others, hey, I'm revamping my website. I just need kind of help in the content strategy. So can you help me with that?
But you don't do the website creation.
No, but I have someone that does, and then
have a
I have a guy,
Okay.
and then I do kind of the content portion of it. So you don't have to worry about the writing,
Right.
or the research that goes into what your like specific audience is looking
Sure.
for, and all of that.
It's helpful to have that person in your corner to help you with these things. Believe me, it should be part of your strategic plan to improve your messaging. Because I'm telling you guys right now that if you don't have a plan, your business will fail without a solid social media strategy. And there it is. Karen Guerrero has just returned my messages, by the way. She said true on the massages. And she wants a free consultation. So there you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Okay, give her my number.
I want that free consultation. So there you go. Karen Guerrero. All right.
Perfect. Yes.
Tara Legenza, what did you learn today?
Ooh, about the new splash pad. I'm excited about that.
There you go.
Yeah. And by the way, talking about creepers on social media,
Yeah.
I think it was a guy, a probably older gentleman that doesn't have kids, was upset and said that I don't think the park should have the splash pad. It just uses all of our water and everything. So I'm glad.
What a Grinch.
What a
I
gra-
know.
what a growl.
There's just some crazy people out there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, let's
That's
take away
amazing.
more kid stuff. I
know.
Yeah.
No.
Anyways, I just had to.
It takes away whatever.
And also, Jack Lamb was in to celebrate his birthday on Wednesday.
Was
the
it?
Tailchasers.
Did he really?
Yes.
Was he by himself or was there a crowd?
He was by himself, but
Yeah.
he did win at Laderia.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah. So
Sergeant Lamb, happy
Yeah.
birthday.
yeah,
Oh my gosh.
You guys do loteria?
on Wednesdays. Game night is on Wednesday night. So I switched from Pub Pictionary to Loteria.
That's
Very good.
fun.
Very good. All right. Veronica, what'd you learn today?
What did I learn today? That the Guadalupe Park is coming back.
Yes.
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 That makes me very happy.
It's gonna be
That
great.
was sad.
Yeah.
We enjoyed it for the few months that it was open.
Yeah, it was a pretty good park before. It got even better and then boom, destroyed.
Amazing.
So.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys for being here. It's been a week here on The Lead. Incredible week of programming. Next week, I don't know what's happening. We'll figure it out. It's just going to be here. So, all right. Have a great day, everybody. Have a great weekend. Stay safe out there. Bye, everybody.